might have been the first one to discover this. So, everybody knows that using the Architect's crest, you can overdose on lifeblood, so you can, basically get all your hearts to, um, regenerate without you needing to bind infinitely, as long as you overdose. Which is very good if you're doing a parkour course, because of the fact that you don't have to bind and you can just wait patiently. If you're doing a boss, this might not be as great, because you might take damage consecutively, and that'll ruin the whole entire process if you die, but it's still very good. Now, I'm going to show you how to do this on any crest, which is a pretty big discovery. And I'm only making this video because I might have been the first one to discover this. So, here's what you're going to do. You're going to go up here. You're going to go up this way. This is very important. Well, this is very important because you need to go all the way up to the alchemist. And I recommend specifically using Sawtooth Circlet, like that, and any crest of your choosing, because that makes it very easy to deal with those high health enemies, which are usually very difficult to deal with. So, now if we just go up to the alchemist, which I am going to do right now. I always do that with Sawtooth Circlet. It's fine. You're gonna go up here, go to the alchemist. I'm gonna do this whole entire process with you and show you how to get this whole entire thing, which is gonna be very helpful for many of your runs, I assume. So, we're at the alchemist. You're gonna sit at the bench. I'm gonna do this with Wanderer's Crest because it's the only crest I really use. So, you're gonna go down, and I recommend clearing 2 of the enemies first. Because these are 2 enemies that you'll encounter, which can sometimes be hard to kill. It is that one, and it is also this one. And the reason I recommend taking these out first is you can only lose 1 life once you actually get any lifeblood, and those take 2 hearts. So, it's not good. So, let's go all the way over here. So, you might be thinking, well, you can only get 6 lifeblood hearts. You need 9 to overdose. How are you going to do that with Wanderer's Crest? So, there are these buds in Act 3. You can do that. And you could also go down here. Zowie took care of the enemies, because if you get hit once by those 2, you'll basically be killed instantly. So, now you're going to go down here. Well, don't get hit by him or anything else. And you're going to exit now. Now you'll be near another one. You can take care of that guy. Now you're going to slowly drift over here. Stay near the ceiling. Very important. And now once you get near this thing, and you still have 1 or 2 hearts here, that means you're basically good to go. Inject yourself with all the plasmium you have. And now hit this thing. That is how you overdose on plasmium on any single crest. As you can see, I'm using the Wanderer's Crest. If I just get hit a bunch of times, you will see that you can now overdose on any other crest. Now, I'm not sure about this, but I'm pretty sure I might have been the first one to discover this. Share this with your friends, and if I'm not the first one to discover this, tell me you discovered it and recorded it first. and tell them good job because they found this before I did. Send this to your friends so they can do it too.